So a friend asked me recently what my interest is in all of this inquiry into the nature of existence, I guess, and reality. And my answer was immediate, and it was freedom. I don't really care about enlightenment. I don't even really care about awake, except awakening to freedom. And when I say freedom, I mean just the experience of being freely alive, as this very unique expression of life and personhood. Free to express myself, free to be creative, free to be lazy, free to be selfish, free to be responsible, free to be irresponsible, free to love, free to say no, free to say yes, where yes might be taboo, at least in my own mind, or prohibited in some way. So freedom from subjugation to all of the ideas and thoughts and beliefs that came along with growing up among human beings who had their own ideas about what constitutes a morality, or what constitutes how life works, and this idea of, well, what if everybody was that way? What if everybody just felt free to say and do what they felt? And for a long time in my life, that was like a scary idea. Of course we don't want people to feel free to say and do what they think, because they can't be trusted. And they'll do the wrong thing. And we need to have rules, and we need to have morality, and we need to care about what other people think and what other people will say and how other people will perceive us. And I lived my life imprisoned with by myself. I was the jailer, and the cell was comprised of all of these fears of what it would feel like, what it would be like. Basically to come up against shame, mostly, if I were seen the way I really was. If I actually expressed myself, expressed my likes and dislikes, or said to someone, I really like you, or I love you, or I'm attracted to you, or I'm not attracted to you, and all of the awkwardness and embarrassment and fear of hurting other people's feelings, fear of getting my own feelings hurt. That was a prison cell. And it sounds like a really simple thing, and it is. It is. And it sounds very unspiritual, and it is. I think that you can, in your experience of freedom, you can discover all different kinds of aspects of spirituality, which you can then decide whether you want to pursue or not, or believe in, or extrapolate, share, the nature of God and the nature of love and the meaning of life and all of these things. But as long as you're imprisoned by right and wrong, good and bad, that aren't your own experience of the moment, but are kind of much more rigid ideas about how one should and shouldn't live, then spirituality is just one more bar in the cell. Yeah, that's a person and a dog. That's nice. See that? Yeah. It's a being. Like you're a being, buddy. So, Okay, I think I've already rambled on too long, but I just wanted to, as I'm getting more clear about this in my own mind, I just wanted to say, because these discussions can get so complicated and complex and nuanced about nature of reality and the nature of truth and love, even love. I mean, love as an idea is a dead thing. Love as an experience of the moment, as an opening of the heart, as the feeling of blood flowing through your brains and air moving in and out of your lungs, and how it feels to look at your dog and just feel so grateful to have his company. Unless that's what you're talking about, you're talking about, you might as well be talking about arithmetic. Freedom makes everything come alive. And nobody can give it to you. Certainly no one gave it to me. I had to just snatch it out of my own hands and grace myself with it. Okay, enough talking. Can you hear the frogs? First day. Frog song. Spring. Thank you.